loves, welcome back. I'm Laura. If you're new, welcome. I'm happy you joined us. And today we are checking my progress of my 20 in 2020 project pan. This time around, I do have some progress to show you guys. I'm getting my notes out. And first is this Body Shop Honey Bronze highlighting dome. This is shade 3. It's too dark for me, so I use it as a bronzer, and I really do love it. And I used it 13 times in May, and before that 49 times. And should I consider this hitting 10? Well, I think there is more to go, but I'm kinda reaching the bottom of this. It went faster than I expected because you can see where I stabbed, like over here, and it went down so much, so I thought I would never hit like bang, but I love to see the progress of it. Next we have the Nabla eyeshadow. I used it twice in May. I like to use it as inner corner highlight. It's a beautiful metallic shade, and I really need to use this more. I do like it on my lid, and not so much because it emphasizes the texture, but as a inner corner highlight with something else, it really brightens the look, and I really have been enjoying using it like that. Before I have used it 4 times, so I'm not using it enough. Next we have Bella Bear lips. I don't have like a real, oh my god, what fuzzies are here. I don't have a real big progress to make a new line, but I have so few left that I thought that would be done, but I guess we are, this month I didn't wear it that much. I wore it only 3 times in May, and before that I have worn it 32, so I wanna wear it next month more. But I feel like it doesn't go so well with my warm eye looks I've been doing, so maybe I have to switch up my eye looks because I'm panning lots of warm shades, so I should maybe do more like pinky, little bit purple, so I can pair the lip with that. Next is this cream blush and highlighter duo from Bobbi Brown. It's the Cheek Glow, and we are panning the blush. I don't care for the highlighter, but I feel like I have been doing a really good with it. So you see the pan has gone bigger. I wore it 15 times, and before that 37 times, so I'm really impressed with the amount of product I've used up, and I want to do more. Like, I hope I can like reach this corner for the next update, so yeah, I need to start using that more. Next is the Physicians Formula Spotlight Illuminating Primer. I used it 22 times, and this is where we are. I used it only on my cheekbones, and a couple of times I did put it all over the face to get like very dewy skin. Before that I have used it 63 times. I feel like we are half done, so I will finish this end of the year, I guess. So this is one of the long run products. Next we have another Physicians Formula item. I have the Happy Booster Blush in Rose. I do like it, but it gets hard pan like almost after every use, and I have to scratch it and mess with it, so I don't like it. I'm gonna declutter. I have so many blushes, so this item will be decluttered, and it's quite old as well. I did use it 4 times in May, and before that I have used it 32 times. Next we have a Nabla liquid lip encloser. I used it 4 times. This is like kind of, I try to put the light in and see where we are. Like, this is on its last legs. I think a few months it will be over if I keep using it more regularly. And I have like some other lip products I've been playing from another project pan, like this one, Max Velvet Teddy. I really like that. So yeah, I need to step on and use that more. Another Nabla lip product here. This is the Diva Crime lipstick in Bohem. And yeah, I could make a new marking on the paper. I will show you after I'm finished talking about it. I usually always put pictures and you can see like the previous month and before that, so it's interesting. But yeah, this is how much we have. I don't think I will finish, but I really want to like finish the Bella Bear lipstick, then I'm like real happy. Next we have the Charlotte Tilbury highlighter. I don't think I can make a new marking, or maybe I can. I don't know. It's full of air, so it's kind of hard to see where I am. I feel like I'm still at the same spot. Anyhow, I used it 13 times. I really do love it. And before that, I used it 38 times. So I have been using it quite a bit. It's such a lovely product. Too bad the cap is going nasty, but anyhow, I do love it. Next we have the Hourglass powder, and this is the progress. We are all the way here. I think in maybe 3 months it will be done, and I can like I wanna finish up. I don't know why, but with powders I always wanna finish them up, and then with other products I'm not. But yeah, complexion products, not like with color. Like I'm not so eager to use up a blush because I will use it forever. So we hit another pan, and this is the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in Flux with You. I used it 9 times in May and hit pan, and before that I used it 15 times, and this is how it looks. There is super little inspency pen. I really do yeah, I'm happy with the progress. Next we have It Cosmetics pressed Bye Bye Pores powder, and I'm happy to announce this is completely gone. I used it up, it's gone. I could use it 5 times in May, and before that I used it 41 times. So yay! We have so far, we can add 3 new items. One was declutter. I don't consider declutters a goal met, but I do have 2 goals as a pen, and completely done. Next I have this hair care product. This is the Dicky Bed Head. I stopped marking down this because I always forget. This is how it looks. Their products always smell so delicious. But yeah, I keep using it. I thought I would have been done by it, but you actually use so little, and I forget that with hair care items you use so little, and little goes a long way. And I have another skincare item here. This is the salicylic acid exfoliating cleanser from Cosrx. And this is where we are. I think I have like a month of use left, I hope. Or maybe 2. Um, yeah, I have been planning it since year, so a lot. It goes, I use it only in the evenings as a second cleanse, so it like takes forever to use it up. Next we have the Mulac lip liner. This is in Kylie Nude. This is one of my favorite lip liners because it's so creamy. Here it is, like goes like glides like butter. I mean, so pleasure to use. And I used it 3 times. I use it together usually with the Bella Bear lipstick, and together they like match perfectly. Next we have the Too Faced highlighter. This is the Love Light Prismatic highlighter in Blinded by the Light. Oh my god, it's very hard to read because it's like rubbing off. But yeah, this is a baked product, so that's super hard to use. I have used it 10 times in May, and before that 25 times. I think maybe if I hit 50 uses, I will switch off if there is no visible burn, because it's so beautiful, but I wanna like love my other highlighters as well, so yeah. I mean, before I was like no usage goal, but now I'm thinking maybe usage goals are good too. Next we have a Pixie gloss. This is their collab with Chloe Malone, and it's a lip icing. I think I'm somewhere here. I marked it. So I have a little bit left to use. I used it 14 times in May, and before that I used it 37 times. I really do like it. It smells delicious, and yeah, I think next month hopefully I'm done with it. I try to like incorporate it in more uh, like lip looks. Next we have Nabla concealer. I used it 16 times in May and I finished it. Before that I got 22 uses out of it, so this baby is all gone. So this is like the fourth thing we can roll new product in, and that's a goal met. So we met this round 3 new goals, which I'm super excited about. And the last item is Physicians Formula, the Healthy Foundation. I'm in shade LC1, and this is where we are at the moment. There is not too much product left. I'm wearing it today. I usually apply with Beauty Blender. I love the finish it gives, but because I cannot get enough product out, I use the brush, so I get a little bit, like I get better, like little bit product goes a long way. But I love Beauty Blender to apply this with Beauty Blender more, but I feel like I get the nicer cover, like nicer finish. And with the brush, it's like can be heavier, but I don't get enough product. I don't get that much product out, so I think it's kind of okay. So I used it 22 times in May, and before that 22 times. So yeah, 44 uses, and I think next month I'm going to be done with it. So I'm super excited. And now the fun part, we are adding new stuff in. So to replace the blusher I had in from Physicians Formula, I had in this Clinique Cheek Pop in Ginger Pop. I think it will be a nice addition this time of the year. Like it's a lovely summer color, and yeah, that's what we're gonna be working. I don't think I will hit pan, but I wanna get 50 uses and then I change it to something else, so I will have a goal, uses to go. To replace the Super Shock shadow, I'm gonna add in another Super Shock shadow, and this is a shade Ripple, and this is how it looks like. It's kind of a duochrome, I would say. Do a swatch over here so you guys can see. It looks so beautiful and purple, so it will go more with my Nabla eyeshadow. Maybe I get better use out of it. So then to replace the It Cosmetics powder, I instead put in another primer. This is the BB Cosmetic Primer Makeup Base. It was in one of my Shop My Stashes, and I used up so much. So you see guys how thin it is. So I thought I will rather use it completely up, and then I have one less primer in my collection. And the last item to replace the Nabla concealer, I add in MAC Prep and Prime. This is a nice highlighting concealer. Like, it's with the brush and you just, yeah, I think it's an easy product to use up. Usually these go like a month and a half and I'm done. So I'm not sure how much product I have left in here, but I'm excited to try to use it. I think I forgot to mention about this. This is the Too Faced Contour, Cocoa Contour. And I'm planning this shade over here. And this is, I have used 14 times and before that 65, and there is a little bit of a dip coming along, but not really too much. Okay, now we are done with everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.